Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Harrity Gymnasium on the campus of Maur Hill Mount Academy, the home of your Ravens. In tonight's semifinal Substate matchup, the Lady Ravens host the Lady Mustangs of Valley Heights High School. This competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. Cheerleaders, officials, and spectators can and are expected to assist in the promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideals by taking personal responsibility for keeping this contest at a high level of fair, clean, wholesome competition. At this time, we ask that you please rise for our opening prayer given by Maur Hill Mount Academy Chaplain, Father Jeremy Hepler.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, as we begin this Lenten season, we ask that you continue to bless us in our journey as we approach the great gift of Easter. And as we sacrifice, as we pray, as we fast, as we give of ourselves to you and to others, we ask that you continue to guide us and to bless us in this time. We ask in a particular way tonight that you guide and bless each and every one of us here. Help us to give of our very best during this day and throughout our lives. And this we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Welcome everyone to the Substate Semifinal between the Maur Hill Mount Academy Lady Ravens and your Valley Heights Mustangs. And the Ravens win the toss. They look inside, find someone driving in, opening up with 2 points on the Mustangs. Tessa Miller bringing the ball down the court.
Now, what I'm looking at right now from the standpoint right now, hoping to look at is the Lady Mustangs coming out and just absolutely dominating as they've done throughout the season beginning halves.
And Turber shooting up a three. Josie Parker with a good rebound for the Mustangs, keeping this drive alive. Mustangs looking around the perimeter, finding some open shots, but not able to capitalize on them so far. Mia Vermitten from three. And this one will stay with the Mustangs after the Lady Ravens fail to grab that rebound. Starting tonight for the Mustangs, Josie Parker, Tessa Miller, Ann Turber, Ava Smith, and Mia Vermitten. For the Lady Ravens, we have Capri Kochner, Hannah Cody, Catherine Peitsch, Nora Adams, and Caitlin Folsom. And Tessa Miller there with the putback shot, tying things up.
And right now, the first thing that's coming to mind, and is as good as the Lady Mustangs offense is, the Lady Ravens were not letting anything happen. I hope that's not a threat for right now and tonight, that their defense is going to keep us locked down.
Picking called there on Tessa Miller after breaking the ball loose. Maur Hill looking to get some fast points off that inbounds. The Mustangs there to stop them. Valley Heights always doing a great job of getting in front of the ball carrier, stopping those fast break drives.
Exactly, like I've said multiple times, the Lady Mustangs defense is just that type of defense that just doesn't let anything get through and it locks it down.
And they force the travel, that heavy pressure from Ava Smith.
As I was saying with their defense, Ava Smith putting down that heavy pressure, not letting anything get by her.
It's on brand for the Valley Heights defense. High intensity. Gonna force some mistakes from Maur Hill tonight. Mustangs working the ball around Ava Smith. Mustangs fighting for the rebound. Foul called on Mia Vermitten over the back. That'll be her first tonight and the first foul of the game. Maur Hill trying to bring some high intensity there, but they lose it on the transition. Mustangs have the numbers here. Ava Smith up and in.
I've said before, their offense or their defense, either way, they're just all working together as they get a trap in their defense.
Maur Hill able to get through that full court press this time, but the Mustangs, Tessa Miller, not giving them any room to breathe.
The Lady Ravens kind of seem to be taking it slow and steady, picking their shots.
But this Mustang pressure is just too much. Josie Parker rather, there, fouled on the layup, and she'll be shooting two. A great turn of events there, caused by a ball knocked loose by Mia Vermitten, and a great outlet pass.
That ball knocked loose, accident or not, that was a well-executed ball placement pass.
Josie looking to get at least one off of this drive here. She hits her second.
And as we kind of expected, the defense is coming out, not letting anything get by.
Maur Hill able to dribble through this time. Foul called on Ann Turber. Number 5, Capri Kochner, going to be shooting 2. No, foul is on the floor, so before the shot.
Kind of just sitting and waiting for offense to push through, just throwing it up at that point.
Ava Smith with a good rebound. She's looking up court. Slowing it down smartly, not making any rash decisions there.
Lady Mustangs kind of just pushing through the offense right now. Not really sure what they're trying to set up for setting up anything at this point.
Foul called there. Number 10 for Maur Hill. Lindsey Gray subbing in for Tessa Miller. Be looking to get her wide open on the three-point line. And Turber off the inbounds, not able to get it in. Maur Hill's looking to move the ball quick to get out of that press. And Ava Smith always ready to knock the ball loose. Foul is called on a loose ball. Foul called on Ava Smith there, I believe. Rather, excuse me, Capri Kochner of Maur Hill with the foul. Mustangs continuing working that perimeter, looking for open looks. Not going to force anything early. Ann Turber wide open from 3. Little short.
And a lot of the times she gets those to fall, but this times that she doesn't, the defense is there to pick up the slack and get something put down really fast.
Maur Hill had an opportunity there on the fast break, but weren't able to capitalize. Foul called on the Mustangs. That's Lindsey Gray's first foul of the night. Maur Hill looking to get something going on the inside there. Forced travel there, Mia Vermitten keeping pressure up on Maur Hill, keeping them uncomfortable. The Mustangs will take back over. Looking inside to Ann Turber. Mustangs trying to get some high-low action on offense. Continuing, Ann Turber open from the perimeter. She takes a fake shot, drives in, draws the foul. Mustangs will be shooting 2. It's number 24, Caitlin Folsom, with her first foul of the night. And hits the first. Much needed points, extending that lead for the Mustangs to 4.
And not getting the second one to fall.
Ava Smith there to keep that high intensity defense. Mustangs looking to trap. Maur Hill gets it across half court and is looking to set up some offense. So far, the Mustangs have just kept them so uncomfortable. They haven't really ran any offense from what I can tell. They're just looking for opportunities. And Lindsey Gray wide open from 3. That one doesn't fall, but they will soon if they keep leaving her open. And with that, Maur Hill calls their first timeout of the night. A good start for the Lady Mustangs, up 4 going into this first break. We'll be back here in a moment. Welcome back. Maur Hill taking over. And this ball goes loose and it goes towards the Lady Mustangs. Mustangs working it around the perimeter. Ann Turber making him think she's going to shoot it again. She does not. Mia Vermitten wide open.
Not really much there, Lady Ravens, but Ann pushes through and gets something in.
The Mustangs continuing press full court, lightening up just a little bit here.
Lady Ravens seeming like they're going to be running through an offense or trying to get something set up.
They'll find a woman inside. Foul called on the Mustangs. Ava Smith with the foul called on her. That'll be her first tonight. Paige Miller coming in for Josie Parker. That's her first time in tonight. Maur Hill driving in off the block. Knight will get it, fighting for the rebound, and it'll stay Maur Hill.
And unlike last week in first round, where the Lady Mustangs played a significantly younger team, this week it is primarily older or higher level grade, I'd say, having only one freshman on the team.
You can tell they're a little more experienced. They're not quite as easily shaken as Jeff County North was last week. Driving in, number 10 there, it's Hannah Cody. And Ann Turber wide open on the fast break, lays it in easy for some quick points for the Valley Heights Mustangs.
That puts it to an 8-point lead.
Maur Hill breaking through the press. They've got the numbers. And they're not able to capitalize. Shot off a little too early, not quite set. Oh, and a miscue by the Mustangs. Two people in the same spot. The ball goes loose and towards Maur Hill.
Number 22, Tessa Bigham checking in for the Lady Mustangs, giving Ann a chance to sit on the bench. The defense is just staying up with them. They not really giving the Lady Ravens anything to work with.
Mustangs are there once again for the rebound. Looking to extend that lead now. Tessa Bigham left wide open underneath, not able to get the backboard to get that one popped in.
Lady Ravens trying to get something to push around and get in. Not really anything happening there. Mustangs pushing it down through. Ava going up with a tough put in. No foul called. Defense still fighting for it. Maybe a loose ball there, not really.
Timeout called there by Maur Hill. And that'll be a full timeout. Before we go into the break here, Maddox, last week you had the opportunity to call the game with Max Blasky of KNDY. Why don't you give us a little insight into how that experience has taught you a lot about trade?
Well, I'd say first off, most likely I'd have to put it on the fact that I learned a little bit kind of how to go back and forth. If you dig in or know anything about broadcasting or commentating, it's obviously going back and forth with you and your co-host, but it can work if one guy has something specific he's supposed to be calling or talking about, and the other guy calls movements and playing around. That's mainly kind of how it went back and forth, and that's the biggest step I've learned when I called the game last week against Jeff County North with Max Blasky in KNDY.
So you can definitely tell you had some extra experience, got a little bit of professional knowledge on how to operate in a commentary booth. We'll go right back into the game. They're heading back out on the court.
Lady Ravens getting the ball in. Not really sure what they're trying to set up yet in offense, but it It does not exactly work, but does draw a foul on Paige Miller. That'll be her first personal foul.
Laura Adams shooting 2 for the Ravens.
First one for her goes in.
Some much needed points from Maur Hill. They're going to need to start scoring here late in this first quarter into the second quarter to keep the Mustangs
Second one
from just
does
running
not
off.
go in.
Mustangs galloping down the court quickly.
Only about 25 seconds left on the clock. Not sure if they're trying to get something in or just keep the ball away.
Working the perimeter, looking for good opportunities. Josie Parker had a shot there, not able to get it to fall. Tessa Bigham fighting for a rebound on the loose ball. Foul is called. That's called on Tessa Bigham.
It'll be her first for the night.
Maur Hill will be shooting 2, remember. Now, once you hit 5 fouls in a quarter, that puts the other team into the double bonus. First one off the back of the rim. Number 23, Macy Mullins-Clater coming in for Maur Hill. She hits her second one.
About 10 seconds left on the clock, still in the first. Not a big gain for the Lady Mustangs or Ravens, but at this point...
And Lindsey Gray deep from 3 covered, and she hits it to close out the first quarter. Big momentum shift here at the end of that first quarter. And with that, we'll be back to you here in a few minutes. A 11-point lead here in the start of the second quarter for the Lady Mustangs. Maur Hill right now looking to stay in it. The Mustangs are looking to run off. And Turber just about pulling up for 3. Ava Smith and Mia Vermitten's there for the rebound, high off the backboard, and it falls in. Mustangs back to their usual trapping at half court, not able to get the trap this time. Maur Hill trying to capitalize.
Doesn't get it to fall.
Able to get the steal there. And Mia Vermitten effort play huge, knocking the ball out of bounds, forcing Maur Hill to reset on offense. Josie Parker, good awareness, good reflexes, batting that ball right back. Just about had it a second time. And a steal there off the pressure from Ava Smith. Tessa Miller almost giving the ball away. Ava's going to take it all the way for some points for the Mustangs.
Lady Mustangs are kind of running away with this offensively, and defensively they're not really having to put up a big fight, with the Lady Ravens just kind of giving it up right there for an example.
They're just putting so much pressure. The Lady Ravens are not able to get anything rolling on offense. Jump ball called there. Good work by the Lady Mustangs to force that ball out of bounds.
It'll stay Lady Ravens.
Ball passed in on the inside. Number 24, Caitlin Folsom there with the shot. She's fouled and will be shooting 2. That's another foul on Ava Smith, her second tonight. And Lindsay Ray coming in.
As well as number 12, Kira Street.
And Ava will sit some time, making sure she doesn't get into foul trouble. First one off the back of the rim. She hits her second.
Second one hits, though. Offensively,
and Tessa Miller called with the travel there. Might have pulled that foot up a little early before she started dribbling. Mustangs not giving up anything easy here, full court, but Maur Hill has an opportunity. Number 10, Hannah Cody keeps it herself, draws the foul.
So they get 1 of 2 in there. The offense is working for the Lady Mustangs. That's something I'm not denying.
Josie Parker draws the foul there, heading for the layup.
But the defense isn't really working here, so we're not really seeing the full potential of their defense. They're working, but at the same time just putting so much pressure that the Lady Ravens are just falling apart.
Who hits it? Who's had lots of opportunities for free throws so far, and it looks like she's put her practice in. The second one does not drop. I may have spoken too soon. Maur Hill trying to break that press quickly. Looking for opportunities. They're just working a little too fast, not setting anything up. They draw another foul on the Mustangs. Foul off of an offensive board.
Foul is on Mia Vermitten, her second for the night.
Hannah Cody hits the first one this time. Tessa Bigham coming in for Josie Parker. Paige Miller coming in for Tessa Miller. Second one's in and out. Mia Vermitten there for the rebound.
This right here can be a perfect example on how free throws can win you games. With how many times the Lady Mustangs have sent the Ravens to the line, they should be neck and neck with the Lady Mustangs, but missing them just causes the game.
Ava Smith, lots of effort. Sadly, no Mustangs were there to get that ball after she tipped it. And over the back called on number 21, Nora Adams of the Lady Ravens. That would be her third foul of the night.
Number 12, Kira Smith, coming back in the game. Or Street, excuse me.
Lindsay Gray bringing the ball down the court. Paige Miller driving in, creating some space. Mia Vermitten does the same. And Paige Miller takes it all the way, not able to get it off the glass. And the Ravens are moving quickly, trying to get out ahead of the Mustang defense, and it works this time.
All the momentum that the Lady Mustangs had in the first quarter is somewhat diminishing right now, as they're not able to put a single thing in from the first quarter.
Foul drawn by Ava Smith there. Yep, we're back to an 11-point game like we were at the end of the first quarter, or right before Lindsay hit that three anyways, or whoever it was.
Someone hit a free throw, or a three.
Ava's first one bounces off the side of the rim there. Looked good from here. The second one falls. Mustangs trying to force a turnover. Ava Smith is there. She robs it from the Lady Ravens, but isn't able to get the layup there. Mind working a little too fast.
And you can tell just from the looks of it, Ava's beating herself up in the sense of I should have had that, I needed to get that.
And a good take from the Lady Ravens, and seemed like more of a flop than a foul, but the foul goes against the Mustangs. Number 5, I believe Lindsey Gray called with the foul there.
Her second.
Oh.
Tessa Bigham getting a steal.
Some risky passes up court, not able to get it connected.
The same risky passes that they've done all season that have worked, but right now in the second round of the semifinals, they will not work. Mia, her third. And if I'm going to have to go on a guess, I'm going to say Ann's coming in right now for Mia. Yep. Ann Turber coming in for Mia Vermitten, giving Mia some bench time because of her 3 fouls. And this is the moment that the free throws start falling for the Lady Ravens, and it's just showing that what hitting the free throws can do in these late situations towards the second halftime.
Timeout called there by Jordan Brocksterman. Going to try to rebuild some of that momentum that's been lost in the last couple minutes, and we'll be back here in a moment. Welcome back. We apologize for any connection problems we've been having that are hardwired in the internet here, but sometimes problems just come up out of nowhere. Mustangs taking back over. Paige Miller looking in towards Ava Smith, not able to connect with her. Maur Hill takes back over. Mustangs pressing full court, looking for some turnovers.
Lady Mustangs slowly at this point falling down the same hill that they had climbed up throughout the seasons, telling people, hey, we are here and we have earned our spot.
And Maur Hill starting to build up momentum. Number 10, Hannah Cody with the deep 2.
At this point, if the Lady Mustangs keep running the same way, it's going to be a tough locker room chat. And a really good one for the Lady Ravens.
Mustangs need to breathe a little on offense, go back to what's working. Ava Smith driving in. And Mustangs trying to create some space for them to shoot on the perimeter. Lindsey Gray pulls up. It's all the way around, in and out. Hate to see that.
It was close.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Maur Hill.
that's just how dangerous she is. Giving Lindsay that much room or even a close shred of an opportunity, she might pull it and hit.
And Paige Miller is watching, intercepts that pass, driving down the court. And the shot is blocked by number 5, Capri Kochner. Maur Hill bringing the ball back down the court. Breaking through the Mustangs' press and looking to set up their offense now. They look inside. They've had some success drawing fouls off the Mustangs. No success that time. The ball goes out of bounds.
Lady Mustangs bringing the ball up, trying to find something that's going to work. Ava saying, no, I'll take it in myself. And then back onto defense we are.
Back to a 10-point game now. Mustangs looking to extend that. And the miscue by Maur Hill throws wide out of bounds. Josie Parker coming in for Tessa Bigham.
This far into the season, Lady Mustangs need to, whatever they do,
All right, welcome back. We apologize for the interruption there. We lost our connection once again, hopefully for the last time of the night.
not much has happened, really.
Ava Smith driving in. Josie Parker there for the rebound. She gets it in off the putback. Mustangs need to continue to get offensive rebounds and points off of them to keep this lead. Maur Hill looking for some quick points before the half. Try to close it down. A deep three, number 24, Caitlin Folsom with Maur Hill.
I'm gonna assume at this moment that defense is primarily what Coach Brockman is going to talk to them about or mention to it. That's the one thing the Lady Mustangs have been lacking is just the defense.
No shot called there. Foul called on the ground. Be the third on Capri Kochner. Kochner will get it right eventually. And Turber left wide open. This one does not fall. Mustangs not able to get the rebound. Ava Smith putting a lot of pressure, trying to force a
20
turnover.
seconds left.
Mustangs looking to hold the Ravens, and a miscued pass there is out of bounds. The Mustangs will take over. 13 and a half seconds left in the half, and they're going to look for some points and some momentum heading into the locker room.
I would assume, hopefully, this would be the last possession of the quarter. Lady Mustangs just holding on to it, not trying to make.
Ava Smith not wasting any time, draws the foul. She'll be shooting two. A lot of players starting to get into foul trouble for both teams. A very physical game so far. And that's only the first on Kiara Street.
He gets the first one to fall.
in the game for the Raiders.
And that'll stick with an 8-point lead. And the Mustangs get the steal. Tessa Miller layup right as the buzzer goes off. Mustangs extend it to a 10-point game heading into the half. I'm Ryan Ehrlich here with Maddox O'Toole and Ethan Steinford on camera. We'll be back here after halftime. Welcome back here to the second half between the Maur Hill Mount Academy Lady Ravens and the Valley Heights Mustangs. Mustangs up 10 here at the start of the second half. Valley Heights back to their starters. And a bad pass there by Ava Smith. Luckily, Tessa Miller able to get a hold of it. Tessa Miller open from three, and she hits it. The Mustangs have been relatively cold from the three-point line, which is not usual. So hopefully it'll turn on the second half. Ava Smith almost knocks the ball out of bounds.
Coming out really, really aggressive.
And a lucky bounce there, number 24, Caitlin Folsom with the hook shot.
I'm getting a feeling that this is going to be an 11-point game throughout the whole game, I essentially would say.
That Maur Hill is not going to let the Mustangs extend that lead. Tessa Miller, heat check, and she is hot right now. Another from three. And now she's looking for a steal.
She came out hungry. She wants it all.
And Turber shot put back up by, I believe, number 24 of the Lady Ravens. Ava Smith from three. This one doesn't fall. 12-point game now. Maur Hill looking to create some movement there on offense. Mustangs continuing with tight man-to-man coverage, making every pass, every dribble difficult. Just about with the steal there. And Maur Hill looking for some points off the offensive boards. They get it, and a shot at a three-point play after two offensive rebounds from Catherine Peitsch. Tessa Bigham coming in for Ann Turber with 3 fouls. Peitsch makes it a three-point play.
They're making it a 9-point game right now.
Mustangs moving quick, looking to answer. Ava Smith driving in, rolls around and falls in. A great take by Ava Smith.
Back to 11. And as I've been always saying, and I'm always preaching about, the defense and offense is always there to cover one another.
Mustangs with the rebound. Ava Smith wide open down the court, takes another layup in for the Mustangs. Doing their best to keep the Lady Ravens from building up any momentum. Answering right away. Number 5 drives in, gets lucky off of what could have potentially been a travel, and the Mustangs knock it out of bounds as number 24, Caitlin Folsom, goes up for a shot. Folsom looking for a shot, kicks it back out. And Kochner drives it in, foul called on the ground. Mia Vermetten, believe that might be 4 on her.
Yep, I believe so. That's 4 on Mia. She's coming out. Mia coming out because of her 4th and giving Lindsay some more time in. The
21, Nora Adams with a good layup there for the Lady Ravens. Good pass inside, finds a gap in the Mustang defense.
This back and forth momentum can last the whole game.
Ava Smith, charge called on Ava Smith. She raised her elbow out as she drove in, and she gets punished for it. I believe that's 4 for her as well. Nope, that is actually just her 3rd, which is a relief for the Lady Mustangs.
This back and forth, like I was saying, can go on forever and all night, but it's got to get to a point where either the Lady Mustangs need to say it's enough is enough, or the Lady Ravens are going to say enough is enough, and one of them is just going to build momentum off of the other.
3 shot by, I believe, number 5, Capri Kochner.
That puts it to an 8-point game. In this situation, there's no room for consecutive possession. Let's see if they can get another score in. and do even more damage to the Lady Mustangs' lead.
Number 5 driving in, Bree Kochner. Bringing some much-needed energy for the Lady Ravens the last couple drives. 6-point game. Timeout called by Coach Jordan Broxman of the Mustangs, trying to rally the troops to keep that lead at hand. And we'll be back here in a minute. Lady Mustangs taking back over after that timeout. So far doing a good job of keeping the Lady Ravens at bay, have a 6-point cushion that they're looking to extend here.
Lady Mustangs have been doing everything they can throughout the night, but it's...
Lindsey Gray wide open, not able to get it from the corner. And the Mustangs are not going to let the Lady Ravens get across half court without at least a chance at a steal.
This heavy pressure game so far is...
Mustangs, that 2-3 zone. Lindsey Gray forces a travel on number 5, Bree Kochner. It's a sophomore from Maur Hill, has been an important part of their offense so far the second half.
Noticing from out the break that the Lady Mustangs, any offense that they're setting up is slow.
Foul called there on Maur Hill. Lindsey Gray driving in.
Is slow and thought out and calculated, obviously, like they have tough practice and prepared, but it seems like they've been going more in depth in the stuff that is practiced and prepared for these specific situations.
Ava Smith coming in for Josie Parker of the Mustangs.
A deep lob out to the line.
They leave her open at the top of the key, a deep 2 for Ava Smith. Back to an 8-point game.
And it's these little pieces of the puzzle that it's going to make it for the Lady Mustangs tonight.
And a steal there, Lindsey Gray. Good hands, looking up court to Ava Smith. Gets a little low, not able to get enough backboard for that shot. Mustangs back into man-to-man defense. They had switched to a 2-3 zone briefly. And off the backboard, another 3 for the Lady Ravens, keeping them here in the game, 5-point game. Lindsey Gray looking to answer, doesn't get it. Offensive board not there for the Mustangs. And Maur Hill with the chance to cut this to a 1-possession game.
Now right here is the situations that I'm talking about, as the defense needs to come in and play
they're hot
their game.
From 3 right now. 2-point game. Maur Hill crawling their way back in.
The defense right now isn't doing much, but it has potential to come back. The offense doesn't need to work right now. It's the defense that needs to get steals and needs to get possessions off of those steals. It just stopped the Lady Ravens from doing anything that they're wanting to do.
Smith shot blocked. Tessa Bingham there for the rebound. Foul called off of her shot. Tessa Bingham shooting 2 very important free throws for the Lady Mustangs.
Neither of them fell.
Ball will stay with Maur Hill after that. Goes out of bounds.
this 2-point possession game is like I've always said, and I just said it a minute ago. It's the defensive aspect is who really wants to be here, who is going to be putting themselves into the situations of do or die.
And the Mustangs break the ball loose. Jump ball called, and it'll stay with Maur Hill. And this, I believe, will be Maur Hill's first shot at taking the lead this entire game. Driving in, she drops an elbow. Block called there on Tessa Bigham. She'll be shooting two with a chance to tie the game. That's Tessa Bigham's third foul of the night. Caitlin Folsom hits her first. Free throw is very important in this game. Lots of whistles both direction. Second one in and out, then back in for Folsom.
And right now, 40-40, all tied up with a minute 25 to go in the third, where the Lady Mustangs had the lead of 8 points in the first minute of the game.
Tessa Miller takes it, not able to get the shot.
And we're not seeing any of that Mustang magic that we've been seeing throughout the season. It's almost as if the Lady Mustangs are just falling apart here.
And a steal there. Tessa Miller takes it, looks up court to Ava Smith with an easy layup. Mustangs taking the lead back. Mustang defense here needing to show their normal prowess. Ava Smith knocks the ball loose, gets it to Paige Miller, excuse me. The shot does not fall. Lady Ravens with the rebound.
40 seconds on the clock.
A foul called on the floor, but they'll be shooting two.
Tessa Miller, that'll be her first for the night. That's somewhat good news for her being one of the key players throughout the game. And throughout the season.
Kochner hitting that first one. She hits the second.
Hits the second one, ties it up again. And I really hope that the Lady Mustangs didn't just come in here and hope for an easy breeze game, because we're seeing right now that the Lady Ravens can crawl right back into it just as easy as they can fall out of it.
Ava Smith slowing the offense down. Mustangs looking to set up, get the last possession of the quarter here.
Ten seconds. What can be done? What are the ladies gonna try and do? 5 left.
And the ball is almost knocked loose. Time running out. Ann Turber shoots. And just about a rebound put back by Tessa Bigham.
Tied going into the fourth. We'll be right back with you.
It has been a big third quarter for the Lady Ravens coming back into this game. And we'll be back here in a moment. Welcome back here to the fourth quarter. Mustangs starting with the ball. Ava Smith driving in, forces a foul. She'll be shooting two.
Ravens not really liking that call from the refs.
It's the fourth foul there on Capri Kochner. She fouls out. She has been a lot of the production for the Lady Ravens this second half.
Ava did not get that first one to fall, but hopefully the second one she can get put in.
Ava gets the second one to fall, putting the Mustangs back up 1. Lady Ravens still with the chance. Tessa Miller steals it. Jump ball called. Potentially a little fast on the whistle. Mustangs, Lady Ravens will keep the ball.
Well, with the Lady Mustangs defense, that shouldn't be hard to get something turned over
Mustangs
again.
looking to trap. They get it. Ball bounced off of Ava Smith. Oh, foul call on Ava Smith, rather. That's 4 on Ava Smith. Ava Smith playing defense very carefully there, making sure she didn't foul out on that layup. Now the Mustangs will look to take the lead back. Ravens with, I believe, the first lead of the game for them.
Lady Ravens.
Ava Smith from 3, and she hits it. She's not going out of this game without a fight.
Lady Mustangs still pouncing on with their defense. Tessa being very aggressive, not having to worry about being in foul trouble. At the same time, another foul would put them at the line.
Mustangs keeping it difficult for the Lady Ravens. Tessa Miller with the rebound. Mia Vermitten pushing the ball up the court, slowing the offense down just a hair, letting it get set up. Tessa Miller from 3, and she hits another! It's her third 3 of the second half.
If there's one thing we can count on is that people can show up or show out. And right now, Tessa Miller is showing up for her team in the ways that they need it most.
And a timeout called by Maur Hill, and we'll be back in a moment. Lady Ravens bringing the ball back on the court. Mustangs looking to keep them off the boards.
This defense seems battered down now, and it just content on keeping up the same tempo they've
Foul
done
called
all
there
game.
on Ann Turber, number 24. Caitlin Folsom will be shooting 2.
That'll be
Fourth on Ann
Turber's
Turber.
4th foul.
Mustangs starting to get into some foul trouble here in the fourth quarter. Folsom hits her first. And Folsom drops the second shot as well, capitalizing on those free throws, making it a 3-point game. Tessa Miller open from 3. Not hitting this one, but the way she's been shooting, you have to take that opportunity. Mia Vermette with a steal, knocked out of bounds by number 10, Hannah Cody of the Lady Ravens. The Mustangs will be passing the ball in under the basket.
That'll be her second foul for the night. I think right now it can be gone without being said.
Tessa Miller, Mustangs need to slow down a little bit, take care of the ball.
It's going without being said with 5:44 on the clock. with only a 3-point difference, and it's anybody's game at this point. And if the Mustangs want it, they need to batter down and just work and put grit.
Ball knocked loose by the Mustangs, and a foul called on Mia Vermette and reach in after the ball is recovered by number 20, Catherine Peich. That's 5 on Mia. She's fouled out for the night. Lindsay Gray coming in to relieve her. She'll be much missed on the court for the Mustangs.
That foul out definitely hurt, but I don't think it hurts as much knowing that we have Lindsay on there for taking over her spot.
Driven in, number 5, Capri Kochner. Mustangs looking to answer. 1-point game. Mustangs are up. Josie Parker not able to get it. Ava Smith and Ann Turber for the Mustangs both on the court with 4 fouls. Fouling out in this close game. Very dangerous, especially with the opportunity of overtime looming overhead. The long rebound gotten by number 10 of the Ravens, and she puts it back, taking the lead. Ravens up 1. Half of this fourth quarter left. And Turber drives in. They don't pick her up. She hits it, a 3-point play opportunity. Great take by Ann Turber. We have not seen her drive in to the basket much tonight, but that one was much needed for the Mustangs.
This could, if she hits this one, that'll put her up, put the Mustangs up by 2. Might not be much, but it's what we need right now in this situation.
And
second one does fall.
A high bounce and it rolls in. Mustangs looking to capitalize, extend. Foul called there, a little touch foul. Lindsay Gray going for a steal, a little too much hands. That is her 3rd of the night.
It's only Lindsay's 3rd, yep, like you said. But in this context, we need everybody as we can, and every foul is detrimental.
Mustangs get the rebound there. One more foul by the Mustangs will put the Lady Ravens in double bonus. Mustangs get the rebound there. Tessa Miller puts it up and hits a long 2, extending that lead to 4.
All I can say about her is she's been making these shots. She's been doing everything she can for her team. And like I've said before, she's here to show up or show out for her teammates and her team.
She's definitely stepped up tonight where we've had some scoring droughts, and she's been there to bring it or pick back up for the Mustangs.
I think
Gray with the boards.
This slow and steady course for defense is working a lot better. I wouldn't say a lot better than the heavy and aggressive, but in this sense and context, the way the Lady Ravens are shooting, it definitely. They need it with no shot clock being up.
Mustangs still with possession here, running clock, drawing a foul. Number 24, Caitlin Folsom called with the foul there while Ava Smith drove in. That'll be her 3rd foul of the night. Next foul for either team puts the other at the line. Tessa Miller with the ball once again. Mustangs really spreading out the offense, slowing down this fast-paced game. Lindsay Gray driving till they pick her up. And the Mustangs continuing to just burn clock. And backing her woman down the court. The Mustangs are just gonna stand back at the top of the key until pressure's put. Draws the foul, number 24, Folsom. That'll be her 4th. And Mustangs will be shooting 2. Big free throws here for Ava Smith. Points here makes it a 6-point game, 2 possessions. First one does not drop, but hopefully the second will. Second one does not go in either. Lady Ravens with the rebound. Looking to move up the court. Ava Smith, loose ball, foul called on her, and she is fouled out. A heavy blow for the Mustangs. Ava needs to be careful here. Make sure she doesn't add a technical foul to it. She heads for the bench. Paige Miller coming in for Ava Smith. First one's up and in, making it a 3-point game. Lady Ravens looking to bring it back. Second one goes around the world and into the basket. Paige Miller bringing the ball down the court.
Now without Ava, I think the main priority is going to be still keeping the same momentum of just keeping it around, playing keep away.
The Mustangs are going to keep doing that, looking to get to the line. A couple of Lady Ravens are in foul trouble. And foul called there, number 23. It's Macy Mullins-Clater with the foul. I believe that's only her first of the night.
And that put Tessa Miller up to the line. If she can get these two to fall, that'll be back up to a 4-point lead.
First one, nothing but net. Second one, almost rebounded by Josie Parker. And the Lady Ravens are pushing down the court quickly. Timeout called by the Lady Ravens head coach, Luke Knoll.
2:11 left on the clock in the fourth.
And we'll be back after this break. Welcome back. Just over 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs up 3 over the Lady Ravens. Ravens with the ball, a chance to tie it up. It's been back and forth so far this second half. The Lady Ravens closed, I believe, a 10 or 11-point deficit after halftime.
Lady Mustangs still trying to keep pressure, but not heavy pressure to where it fouls.
And Turber with 4 fouls in the game. I believe everyone else has a couple to give. Foul called on Ann, and she is out. Number 24, Caitlin Folsom, will be shooting 2 on the line. Tessa Bigham subbing in for the Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs with 3 fouled out. Ava Smith, Mia Vermitten, and now Ann Turber. Foul trouble is really going to hurt them here in these final seconds of the game.
I have full confidence in these ladies. In the way that they've performed throughout this season together as a team and as a family, that the ones coming in for their starters are going to bring just as much to the table as their starters did.
It's a 2-point game after that second free throw for Folsom does not drop. Mustang faithful getting loud in support of their Lady Mustangs.
Something right now would need to go in my opinion.
And Lindsey Gray driving in. They stop her at the block. And they're continuing to use up some clock, looking for a wide open opportunity. Doing their best not to turn over. Lindsey driving in again, kicks it back out.
I can't tell what's more of a necessity right now, running the clock or getting another shot.
Lindsey Gray wide open, foul called. Josie Parker will be shooting 2 on the line. Number 12, Kira Street with the foul. Josie hits the first one. Free throws, very important for both teams this game. Number 5, Capri Kochner coming back in for the Lady Ravens. She has 4 fouls. Josie's second one goes long. Mustangs with an opportunity to get it. And it'll stay with the Lady Mustangs off the Lady Ravens, out of bounds. A big opportunity for the Mustangs to extend this lead and burn some more clock. Kira Street coming back in. Capri Kochner heading to the bench. Lady Ravens are trying to protect her for a potential overtime.
I'm noticing, or I'm seeing right here, that any chance of a comeback for the Lady Ravens involves fouling here and now and hoping some miracle happens.
That or forcing a turnover. Mustangs get lucky there. Lindsey Gray able to find an outlet pass. Mustangs are going to run this clock until they get fouled. Paige Miller, not Paige Miller, Tessa Miller, that's the second time I've called her Paige, is going to be on the line. Lady Ravens being strategic with their fouls, making sure players who have not had a lot of time in the game are the ones fouling. Tessa's first does not fall.
That is not a make or break shot right there, but this one might be putting it up for forcing the Lady Ravens to be able to hit a 3 or 2.
The second one does not go for the Mustangs. Lady Ravens with a shot here to tie the game. Mustangs need to be careful not to get an unnecessary foul. And a long 3 goes wide. Mustangs with the rebound. Tessa Miller, is going to run as much of this clock as she can. Time running out. The foul called. And Tessa Miller will be shooting on the line. Maddox is here counting the number of times I call Tessa Page. Tessa's first ball is important points for the Mustangs. Another here is a healthy cushion. With that, it's a 5-point game. Mustangs need to be careful here, not let any unnecessary fouls give the Ravens some easy points. But number 5, Kochner takes it all the way herself. Fouled right away. And Tessa will be shooting on the line again, hopefully matching those 2 points of the Lady Ravens. 27 seconds here.
And these close quarter battles at the end of the game is what people primarily mean the last minute of a basketball game could last an hour.
The first one in and out. He needs to hit this second. And with that, we're back to a 4-point game. Mustangs need to be careful not to foul on a 3. Coach Jordan Broxman calling a timeout, likely to remind his team just that. We'll be back after this short break. Welcome back. 27.1 seconds left here. Mustangs up 4. Lady Ravens taking over with the ball. The Substate Finals will be taking place at Valley Heights Friday night for boys 2A, Saturday night for the girls 2A. Winner here plays Saturday. And we will likely be broadcasting that game whether it's Valley Heights or not. Maur Hill moving the ball quickly down the court. Deep three off the rim. Mustangs are going to draw some time here. And Paige Miller is going to be shooting 2 on the line. An opportunity to potentially put this game away for the Mustangs. And she nails the first one. 5-point game, Mustangs.
Putting it away, I can say confidently right now that you always hear a coach or a parent or someone always saying, find a way to win.
Foul called on Tessa Bigham, going for the rebound.
But right now, the Lady Mustangs have obviously put in the grit, put in the determination, and said, we will win. And they found a way to win.
Well, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, so we still got a little bit of a chance here for the Maur Hill Ravens. And the first shot in and out. Catherine Peich not able to hit the first. Chance to make it a 4-point game. Second one also. Josie Parker there at the rebound. Mustangs need to move the ball here, not turn it over, and they do turn it over. Maur Hill with a chance. Josie Parker, another important rebound, and they're going to run the clock out. Lindsey Gray fouled with 3.5 seconds left, and with that, all hope is likely gone for Maur Hill. Mustangs did a great job of getting those defensive rebounds when they counted, getting the ball out to the relief valve and running out the last of that clock. Lindsay hits the first one, 6-point game.
Even though fouled out, I think the players that really did stand out tonight were Mia, Ava, and those threes, their determination and athleticism really put the nails in the coffin. And even the ladies that came in for them towards the end of the game really put something in for them. And I can't talk about big stars tonight without bringing up Tessa Miller with her three amazing threes that really just shifted the momentum late in the second half.
You have to give a ton of credit to the Mustang bench players. We had 3 starters fouled out at this whole second half of that fourth quarter. And our subs came in, they showed out, they held the line, extended that lead without some of those seniors and Ava Smith. And with that, we will join you Saturday night, I believe at 6:30 or 7. We'll send it out on the Facebook for the Substate Championship for the Valley Heights Mustangs. I'm Ryan Ehrlich here with Maddox O'Toole, Ethan Steinford on camera, signing out. Have a great night, everyone.